It's Friday, and this is the Morning Booster. Welcome back, everyone. Since Wednesday's video, I felt very inspired by Core Set 2019. I felt like I needed to take a trip back down Nostalgia Road. I know it's only been 2 years, but still, I was looking forward to kind of going back to this set and seeing what I could find in it. One of the key things I'm still kind of looking for is the Nicol Bolas card that was part of the 2019 set. It's the one that I'm primarily chasing after. So I thought it would be fun for the next couple videos if I cracked open some 2019 and see what I got. I also thought it'd be pretty cool just to kind of look back and remember cards that I saw when I first went through the set, but now don't quite remember them. So it's an experiment in old age. Let's call it that. With that said, let's go ahead and open up today's booster pack. Alright, so right out of the gate, we get a trip down memory lane with Lava Axe. So I liked Lava Axe when 2019 came out, purely because I like big damage type cards. Now, unfortunately, this guy is a sorcery. The casting cost is also pretty prohibitive, so it's never one that I saw much use for, but I still have fond memories of opening it the last time I explored 2019. Next up, we have Knight of the Tusk. Since me and Z are doing very casual decks, and what I'm playing right now is a White Knight human deck, I think I'm going to throw the Knight of the Tusk into it. The 3/7's just too much to pass by, because Zach has really been enjoying dropping the big critters on me with his green-black deck, so it'd be nice to have something that's a little bit beefier than my usual 1/1s and 2/2s. Child of Night. Don't really have any fond memories of that one. Bristling Boar. So, is this like a Truffle Snout? Is this like the angry brother to a Truffle Snout? It kind of looks like it a little bit. I'd almost be curious to see if the artist that did Bristling Boar is the same one that did Truffle Snout. I think the art is different enough that it's probably not the case, but boy, am I quickly reminded of my good old pal, the Truffle Snout. Look at that card. It's like they're moving on their own at this point. Wall of Mist. All right, so this is a 1 blue, 1 colorless defender, 0/5. I don't know if there is a lot of play with walls. I remember walls fondly back in the beginning of Magic. It was something you would have in there for your early game just to keep your opponent from smashing you right away or dinking you if your best friend was known for playing 1/1 sprites and all that sort of thing constantly. So I don't know in modern Magic, though, if walls still have that same value or if they're kind of just the junk cards of the set that only casual noobs like myself play. Rabbit Bite, not much to say about that one. Don't really have any memories of it. Ooh, wow, hold on. I don't recall this one, and this is a fantastic card. Now, it's a common, granted, but it is the Manalith. It's an artifact, 3 to cast, tap to add 1 mana of any color. That is some fantastic artwork on this one. So this was by Ryan Yee. It is a common. It's 239 out of 280. I have not seen this one before, or at least it seems new to me. Man, that is a beautiful card. I love that. Just the choices in colors, the dramatic effect of it, the way the sky looks. It's just a fabulous. This is the kind of card where I can really appreciate what commons bring to the game and bring to me as a collector. It's this kind of art that I always get excited about. So I'm going to definitely be putting this one aside. I think I'm going to do something with it. I'm not quite sure what, but definitely going to do something with it. All right, Abnormal Endurance. I've seen that one before. Nothing really exciting there. Ghost Form. Seen this one before as well. It's a pretty useful card. I know back when I was doing Magic Online, I would use this occasionally. I believe it came from an earlier set, but I do recall using it somewhere. So it was a pretty good card back then. Ooh, okay, so now we're getting to some interesting stuff. Angel of Dawn, another beautiful, fantastic card. This is the kind of stuff that I wish I had blown up for art on my wall because it's just, that's awesome. Again, I don't know why Core 2019 doesn't get talked about as much. I know it's 2 years out and the way things cycle now. We're always moving on to the next thing. I mean, geez, Jumpstart just hit a week ago, and now we're already talking about Double Masters. And even Double Masters seems like it's old as people start talking about Zendikar Rising. So I get that collectively as a community, people kind of burn through these things pretty fast, and what was new today is old tomorrow. But when you see art like that, I just want it to linger for a while. I'd like to see it carry over to other sets, or even better, in some of the more recent sets. If they're going to do things like the box toppers and the promo cards and that, find a way to expand upon this beautiful art and make it even something greater. That's one of the things I will say, to go on a tangent for a moment, is that I was looking today at the Double Masters cards, and I believe they're the box toppers that they showed, like Blood Moon and a few other ones. And I was so impressed by the art in those. That makes me want to collect those cards regardless of the ridiculous price. And in my personal opinion, for me as an individual, it's a ridiculous price. $15 a booster, or a box of boosters for $300 just is a lot of money to spend on cards. That said, though, I have to admit I'm seeing enough art coming out of Double Masters that it's becoming very tempting, and I am considering getting a box when it releases. Okay, Thud I've seen before. It's a fun little picture. I wouldn't say that it's an inspirational piece of art, but it's definitely a cool piece of art. So I'm going to put that inside the Angel of Dawn. Again, both those cards, I really just love the art on them. All right, Dryad Greenseeker. So this is one green, one colorless. Tap to look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. Okay, pretty decent uncommon there. All right. Ooh, what do we got here? Boy, for a second there, I thought I saw a sliver. Man, there was just enough of that image that I was like, what? There were slivers in 2019? But no, this is a horse fish. There's an interesting creature type you don't see often. So the Surge Mare is 2 blue, can't be blocked by green creatures. Whenever Surge Mare deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. And then for 1 blue, 1 colorless, you can give Surge Mare +2, -2 until end of turn. All right, so it's kind of a balancing act with its power and toughness. Interesting. So that leads us next to our rare or mythic for this booster. So for this Friday, I end up with, boom. Ooh, I always like a good Lich. So this is the Phylactery Lich. It's indestructible. Enters the battlefield, put a counter on an artifact you control. When you control no permanents with a counter on them, sacrifice the Lich. Okay. 3 black mana, 5/5. Interesting mechanic. Definitely would be one that I'd consider if I was playing a black artifact deck. I don't know what the value of this card is. Again, I noticed most of the 2019 cards haven't really retained much value. So right now you're seeing in this video what the value of it is, but I'll be curious afterwards to find out. I don't know if they have much value at this point or not. With that said, I'm not really sure what else is there. So there's a land and then probably a token. Oh, there's a Night token, which I could always use a 2/2 Night token with Vigilance. So I'll take that one as well. So it's been a fun little stroll down memory lane with Core 2019. I think for Monday's video, I'm going to also crack open another Core 2019 booster just to kind of keep exploring the set a little bit more. With that said, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, definitely leave those down below. If you are enjoying what I'm doing, give me a good old like, or better yet, hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, and as always, thanks for watching. Till next time, everybody.